hello there everyone, welcome back to James Redmond TV and welcome to another Redmond Roundup. And we have got quite a few transfer rumours, which is something that I haven't really had for you in a while, but I feel like there's very small legs to this one. So basically news broke yesterday that apparently, and the reports aren't too strong, but Barcelona are considering a move for Divock Origi. The Catalans will have around 12 to 21 million pounds to spend on a striker and could target Origi and look at him as an option. That's according to Sport. Sport isn't the greatest news outlet from what I've seen based on history. That being said, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because we cannot deny Liverpool were trying to offload Divock Origi in the summer. Even Jurgen Klopp did come out and confirm, and this was out of Jurgen Klopp's beautiful German mouth, that Liverpool were listening to options for Origi, but just no offers came in. Why did no offers come in? Because he weren't playing much football last season. I believe the goal that he scored against Norwich a couple of weeks ago was his first goal since Lincoln last season in the League Cup. So even though in the two appearances that he's had this season, he's played very well. If he's to get 2 or 3 more, and again keeps this form up where he just chips in with a goal every now and then, say if he comes on in a big Premier League game, does what Origi used to do, beats the super sub, does his job, and then his name's back on the radar, and then 12 to 21 million, Liverpool might accept something in between that, because we know we're still trying to offload players. So even if it's not Barcelona, we now know Divock Origi's name is back into the mix for people to look for some strikers. Now, this is where I want to talk about us being linked to Adeyemi, who plays for Salzburg. He's 19 years of age. He's a very talented striker from the bits that I've seen of him. Of course, we can talk about the competition and whatnot, and that's definitely a factor. But Liverpool have made an approach, Inquiry FC have made an approach to sign the forward Karim Adeyemi, if I've said that right. Or if I've said that wrong, I do apologise. Who is available for around £25.5 million, according to Sky Germany. Adeyemi has got, now it's 8 goals in 10 league games and 2 Champions League goals, as well as 4 penalties, because he won them 4 penalties. He never took them penalties. He scored on his Germany debut. For those who don't know, he had trials at Chelsea as well as Liverpool Football Club, and the form has only continued over to this season. Now, another player that's played for a very similar level team, or actually it might have been the same team, yes, Salzburg, Haaland played for Salzburg, if I'm not just thinking of bullshit. I believe him and Minamino did. Done a very good job. That's someone that I feel like in hindsight maybe we should have jumped on. A lot of Liverpool fans would agree, and we didn't. This might be one that we might need to jump on, because the profile of a striker that I think Liverpool needs is someone who can finish. Adeyemi has proven to a degree that he can finish. Of course, he needs to prove it at our level, but he's getting a lot of chances in that team. He would get a lot of chances in ours. I feel like it just makes sense. The money, 25 million, if that's the case, that is not an extortionate amount at all, especially if you do end up selling Origi for around 15. We need someone who's young. We need someone who over time is going to develop, because you've still got to remember, we've still got Firmino, we've still got Jota. Some people are suggesting when it gets to the summer, God forbid, because I love both of them with all my heart, I swear to God, that either Firmino or Mane will leave the club, or the rumblings will start to begin. That means we're going to need to start getting some new reinforcements. And Liverpool have got the likes of Curtis, they've got the likes of Harvey Elliott, they've got a few good young players. Now Kanate is added to that mix. Adeyemi will fit the profile of what we're trying to build, because by the time Jurgen Klopp leaves in 2024, Mane is not going to be the same Mane. I love Mane, and listen, till the day he retires, he will be the best player in the world for me. Do you hear me, motherfuckers? Either way, still, we need to make sure we get adequate replacements for when, if it's not already, his form starts to drop. So this is a smart decision, is the word that I'm going to label it. It just makes sense. But I do understand if people want a more, you know, you're just seeing Chelsea going out and buying Lukaku. You're seeing Manchester United going out and buying Ronaldo. I know we've got Salah, but it still helps. Even City, they were linked with Harry Kane for 100 million in the summer. They can do it if they really want to. They chose not to. Maybe we actually want a striker. Maybe Jurgen Klopp has actually sat there and think, you know what, mate, if I had just a proper finisher as the number 9, because over the years he hasn't wanted that. He's been very satisfied with Firmino, but now that I've seen Jota starting more and whatnot, I think that's the more transition that he wants. So if Liverpool fans do want to see a proven top-class striker like a Haaland, listen, it's very unrealistic, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be unrealistic. We should be able to go out there, get a player of that calibre and put him into our team. But as we do know, we're asking for mad dreams, and it is just dreams. Therefore, the likes of Adeyemi may be the best option. If Jurgen Klopp sees something there, then I'm going to trust his judgment. with all my heart, because a lot of the players, I always say, only really Karius is the signing that's gone wrong. Well, Adrian to many extents as well. Maybe his track record on goalkeepers, but he got Alisson though, so listen, that forgives it all. That being said, Adeyemi fits the profile of what I think we're looking for. He's young, he's a goal scorer, and I'd like to know what you think in the comments down below as well. If you have got to this point in the video though, say that Origi has the biggest nuts in the Premier League. So I want to touch on Origi before we do end. If Origi does have a few more good games, because let's be real, AC Milan, he looked like a different Origi to what a lot of people have labelled him as lazy and stuff like that. He got an assist from Mo Salah, he was creative, and he still got a few chances. And then against Norwich, where we put out a second string side, and do not forget, even though they made changes as well, it's Premier League opposition. Scores in that game, I believe he got an assist in that game as well. If he does that consistently when he plays, if he's just getting involved with goals, then do we actually need to go out there and get Adeyemi? Because I'd understand why some people would suggest otherwise, because you've got to remember, Origi had that spell in 2016, and I know I'm going a long time ago, before he got injured by Funes Mori. He had, when you give him a run of games, you'll be surprised of the results that he can actually create. He can score against big sides, he gets big moments, he's proven that he's a big moments player. If you just give him a little bit of momentum, then are we just possibly just selling a striker that could actually be of some use to us? Because Origi's never really been given a chance. So I'm trying to be fair to a man like Divock, the man that was a big part of us lifting the 6th European trophy, or the Champions League trophy in our history. I want to try and find something there, because I do believe Origi actually has potential to be a good striker. It just depends if Klopp has him in his plans, and, you know, he's 25, 26, but he's still got years there where he could improve. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If it was me, I'd probably invest more into Adeyemi, just with him being that much younger. But I probably wouldn't hate Origi staying if we was to offer him a little bit more game time. So I'm very interested to hear what you've got to say. But if you have enjoyed this Redmond Roundup, then be sure to smash a like, because it means more than you think. And subscribe to join the Redmond's army. We're only getting stronger. Soon I am going to start the Redmond Live, the live Redmond Roundups. They're going to come probably twice a week, and then the rest of the days will be these type of videos. So they'll be more longer, where I interact in the chat. So if you do want them, get on to me in the comments, man, because obviously if you want it, then I'm happy to deliver it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. Peace!